So Eve's nature knows best. So tell us about your business.
Well, my business started from having alopecia.
Okay.
So it started out with me having alopecia, looking for solutions to combat whatever was going on with my scalp. I went to specialists, primaries, still no resolution. I just recall just one night, it just came to me to start using natural products. So I started getting into vinegar rinses, coconut pre-poos, and it just started spiraling from there. Just putting products together, create ingredients together, creating products, and it worked. I started seeing my hair grow, and people was like, "Wow, your hair's grown!" And people that knew I had the alopecia, and so they was asking to, make me some of that. Like, let me start making this a business, So, and that's how it was developed.
Wow,
That's
that is
okay. That's how it
great.
was developed. Mm-hmm.
What made you decide to move forward as a business? As far as selling the products, after using it yourself.
You know what? My personality, I'm a helper. I'm an encourager. So for me, it just came natural to run with it. To be able to. It just brought pleasure to see me help someone. You know, I mean, you don't know the pain and the frustration that comes from when a woman or even a man, I've discovered, lose that part of themselves, losing their hair, that's a big thing for us as men and women.
Absolutely.
And to help with uh, resolving that issue, it was a pleasure. It just brings me joy. It's just second nature to me to do this. It
So
was meant
we
to be.
did you have before this any sort of like background in cosmetology or dermatology, or was this all self-taught, self-researched?
You know what I'm going to say? When I was younger, I was the one in the family that did everyone's hair.
Okay.
And so I was the one to, my dad, before I got pregnant and disappointed him really bad,
You know, we all.
he was he was planning on making a basement, setting it up, as a little, beauty shop so I can do hair down there. And then when I got pregnant, it was a big disappointment. And so I never got the chance to do that. I did do a few hours in cosmetology school, but I never finished.
Mhm.
But for me, it's all experienced, it's all personal. And in that, it's just, it's you never can learn anything unless you learn it for firsthand. It's like you can read a book or you can do things of that nature, but when you have to experience it yourself and
Mhm.
learn from it on your own, it's just something different.
Absolutely.
And so no, I'm not a chemist. I didn't graduate from a cosmetology school. It's just something that just came naturally to me. I did research, I did study. All the products or ingredients that I use, they are all natural. So that so it's nothing that would cause any further damage to your hair. So it's all natural. I studied them and I just put them together and it worked out. I've helped thousands of women grow and men grow their hair back.
Wow. And you
Wow,
use
that's
And
them.
and my hair as well. And yeah, so I've been doing it now since March 2020.
Okay.
Um, and like I said, I just have thousands of customers now. So,
Wow, that's
and they all
great.
over the city. I mean, it could be better. My business, I can grow it even more. I am working towards that, but for the most part, um, I'm in Chicago, Mississippi, Houston, California. I even have one in London,
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
Peoria. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And
Hey,
I
Eve.
wish I would have gave you. I wish I would have gave you some of my before and afters as a way to, show on the screen, so you could have a look at some of the, the befores and afters of some of my clients or my customers.
Wow, yeah,
I'm
that would be great to have.
Yeah. But you can always go to my website, or you can go to any of my social medias pages, Eve Nature Knows Best, and you can read the reviews.
Mhm.
And also you can go to the website, Eves, EVESNKB.com, and read the reviews.
Oh, awesome.
That is definitely awesome. Hey, Eve, you know what's interesting? A lot of people aren't aware that men do get alopecia. Um, Actually, more often than people think. We may not get it on our head, we may get it in our beard or even in the eyebrows.
Mhm.
For some people out there that may not know, can you explain what alopecia is?
Well, alopecia is it's a form of inflammation. So it's just happened within the body. So when I discovered the inflammation, it came, I believe my mother's. I was taking her to chemo. I don't know if it was stress or it was a part of the chemo, but it can come from different things. It can come from stress, like people braid their hair and they braid it too tight, and that's called traction alopecia.
Huh.
So it's just something where you irritate the hair, or it's irritated by some form of stress or tension, and it caused your hair to start coming out.
And then you've ended up sort of branching out a bit into other skincare type items as well. What kind of provoked you to do that?
Now, I wouldn't say it's a skincare. Well, it's skincare because the scalp is a skin,
Mhm.
but when I say that it's versatile, it's universal, you can use it on your hair and your body.
Mhm.
It helps with eczema,
Okay.
psoriasis, like dry skin. I have a herbal shea and mango butter. It works well with that as well.
Well, that's what I saw. And I just was thinking that was lotion. That also worked for your hair?
Yeah, I put it on my heels. I put it on after a nice little shower or a bath. I put it on, and it keeps you nice, moisturized, your skin moisturized.
Oh, wow.
So that's why I like the universal of my products.
Yeah, that's
I even had a customer to call me and say, "Hey, I decided to take the oil and the hair growth oil and put it on my eyebrows." And she said she'd been suffering from she said the Chinese people when they was arching her eyebrows so it
mm,
wouldn't grow back. So they were
yeah,
so thin. So she said she started putting the oil on there. And she said and she has her eyebrows are nice and full now.
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's so
that's
And so,
great.
I mean, these testimonies, I mean, it does a lot for me to keep going,
yeah.
because, like anything, it slows down and you
Mhm.
can't get discouraged, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of other products out there, you know what I mean? But what I learned is to keep my eye in my own house and
Mhm.
Yeah.
stay focused on what I'm doing and making sure what I'm doing is the best, my very best that
Mhm.
I'm putting out there, so that my products will speak for themselves. I don't have to be in competition with other companies that is doing the same thing as I am. I just keep my eye in my own house, and hey, and it works.
Yeah.
Now, I'm assuming that your products are totally nature. You know, there's not a lot of additives and other stuff that you would see in mostly
Yep.
store-bought products.